Okay, let's represent this. Since all the x value are positive starting and ending point, so meaning our graph is going to be on the positive side. So this is where we're going to make, so we got the negative amplitude, so meaning we're going to have to work on this side. So this is where we have a negative function of x, and then this is where we have a positive. Okay, and then this side, this is where we have x. So we need to calculate to draw this function, and then I'm going just to say this is where we have 1, and then this is where we have -1. Since we'll be using them, I'm going to scale. Okay, and then this is where we have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is where we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so and then this is where we have 0. Now, how we're going to draw this? It's a amplitude of 0. So this is where we have 0. At starting point is actually 0, so this is where we have 0, and then until 2, so 0 and 2, this is where we have 2. They say between 0 and 2 the constant equal to 0, so this is how I represent a constant. Okay, now we switch to this one. Between 2 and 4, where's 2 and 4? This way we have 2 and 4. Okay, between 2 and 4, this way we have 2 and 4. Amplitude of 1, where's amplitude of 1? So if I connect the dot, so this is, and then I go straight like this. This is where we have amplitude of 1 between 2 and 4. So this is where we're going to have our constant presentation. Now let's go to the last one, which is 4 and 6. Where's 4 and 6? This is where we have 4 and 6, and it say we have -1. -1 is here, amplitude of -1. So I'm going to connect the dot. Okay, where you see connection, this is where we're going to have our line. Okay, and I can just connect them like this. It's just, this is the answer. It doesn't change anything, just to give them like where we start and then how we move around. So this is how you can represent this graph. And remember, the amplitude here is 1, and here the amplitude is actually -1, and here the amplitude is 0. So this is how we can represent this function into graphs.